Alright, so peep game. My name is Nayim EXPLAINS, and today we need to explore a question that's been on my mind. And that question is it harder to write an R&B song or is it harder to write a rap song? Now, off gate, I'm going to say this and I'm going to put it directly on the screen. We not dealing with R&B in the gray area like the LL Cool J's or anybody else that's in that field, and we're not dealing with only anomalies when it comes to rap music. This is what I'm going to say first. Singing is a skill that does not require you to know how to write. But rapping is a skill that requires you to know how to write. Point blank, period. And I say that because as a person who writes their own music and writes music for other people, the most important thing about rap music is everything else before we actually get to the music. We all know this. Think about your favorite rap artist, the most popular rap artist, the most influential and impactful rap artist. It's about everything else before it's the music. Because if it was just about music, there would be so many more people who would have more impact, more influence, more people trying to mimic them, more people trying to do what they do, more people taking up their lifestyles in real life. Rap music is real life. I don't care how you try to shape it, how you try to say it, dress it up, say it's fiction, these is just props, all this stuff that people say. No, we're not this time at this point in our lives, right here, right now. You better be who you say you are. You better be where you from, you say you're from. People need to know you. You need verisimilitude to whoever your audience is or whoever's listening to you. People want to feel like the music is real. This genre of rap music is taken serious, 100% serious. There is no room to be creative and all that stuff. And it don't matter what you do. It's about, do I believe you? Look at somebody in R&B. We'll do two real easy examples. First example I got is Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross can sing about whatever Luther Vandross wanted to. R.I.P. He could say whatever he want. He could have did whatever he wanted to do. Luther Vandross sing about women, or the songs is gender neutral. We all know Luther Vandross get down, bro. Like, nobody's confused about that. Nobody cared about it because the music is R&B. Nobody was running down like, oh, Luther Vandross likes men. Why are you singing about women? Like, nobody did that because nobody cared, and his music is still played to this day. Classic, legend, all of that. Chris Brown. Nobody really cares if Chris Brown is a part of a gang or if Chris Brown throws a sad up or throws up, twists his finger. Nobody's running down on Chris Brown. They might do it, but they're not running down on Chris Brown how they would run down on somebody that may be from your neighborhood that rap, because they feel like he fake. They feel like he was never outside. He wasn't a trapper. He never sold a brick. Why is he rapping about a brick? All these things matter when we talk about rap music. Also, a rap example would be Gucci. If somebody slapped the shit out of Gucci Mane and he walked away, would you look at his music the same? Niggas beat Sean Kingston ass up how many times? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody gives a fuck about Sean Kingston getting robbed or Sean Kingston. You don't get points for that. Nobody's parading around, like you said. And if they are, it's just like, oh, okay. Like, oh, you did something to Justin Bieber. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody fucking cares about R&B music in the aspect of it being one-to-one. They don't. I don't. The people who ride around on the street and you see at the corner store, you see at the grocery store, you see them anywhere, you're not thinking about that. It's front page news if something happens to a rapper. It don't have nothing to do with the music. A nigga don't even have to know how to rap. A woman doesn't even really have to know how to rap. If she got a background, if she got a story, if what she's saying is, yes, I was in the strip club robbing these niggas, taking their money, It's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hoes and go crazy over that. Anybody who know that to be true, and if you got somebody to back up what you saying, you out of here. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga is saying like, let's just say you're a rapper and you're a trap rapper. I deal with a lot of trap rappers. I write for a lot of trap rappers. When you're writing music for yourself or anybody else, and they come to you and they like, I'm a trapper. I'm a trap rapper. You need to know what their background is before you can write for them. I don't care what nobody say. If we talking about writing good music for a person, and good music and rap is music that will stick, music that people can relate to, music that people want to hear. It's not the lyrical miracle, which is good music, by the way. Don't get the words misconstrued. It's not the lyrical miracle, oh, whatever. Is that what people are playing? Is that what people want to hear? Out loud. Where they go. Is it in the commercial? You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of stuff. Not that it's not, because it's all whatever. If I got a trap rapper and they really want to do this and they pay for it, right? How far can I go with you not being who you say you are? This is just sitting down talking to a person about writing a song. How far can I go with how far you went with yourself? If I got somebody that I don't even want to put no name on it. They want to be a trap rapper, but they never trapped. They don't know anything about it. How far can I go? I can say, oh, I was in the kitchen beating the pot. Okay, you know, people listen to it and bow their head, but if I get a client that's like, I'm really from the streets, I'm really from West 28th, I'm really this, I can go as far as saying, I was in the kitchen beating the pot and the fumes was making my stomach hurt. See, when you are who you say you are in rap music, you can go to a certain height, and people will know it's real, because the people that's listening to that will get the unique experience of like, damn, like that's how this shit really was. Like, I remember that happened to me. You need to be who you say you are. Then we can worry about your music being whatever. You don't got to know how to rap. Point blank, period. So it is harder to write rap music because it needs to be believable. It needs to be decent on the ears. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really not, you know, I keep saying this, you don't need to know how to rap. It just needs to be everything else before that. That's why you have artists that they can only go to a certain point when they're not real. It's the Slim Jesus. It's those 6ix9ines and stuff. It's only so many ways you can say, I hit him with the K. You know what I'm saying? I pulled a pistol on him. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's like, where you from? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I listen to music, I be like, is that real? Is this person? Because I will go and look up everything about you before I start listening to your music. That's why I say it's harder. Just because it needs to be believable. It needs to be this. I need to have your personal, unique experiences. I can only tell my story when I'm writing music. I can tell your story, but I need to know how much of your story is real, because we're not really coming here for the music. We coming here for, again, word of the day is verisimilitude. How much of this can I relate to as a consumer? So, we love our R&B music, but nobody's talking you down. Niggas will run down and kill you because they think you're a pussy in this rap thing. A woman or a man. You know what I'm saying? My last example, I'm all over the place, but the last example would be if a female rapper is really like, oh, I'm a slut, buy me a bird. I'm a slut, buy me a bag, or you can't fuck, or whatever bitches say. You need to be that, because how you gonna get approached out on the street is, bitch, I got $40. Let's go fuck. And then you get in person, it's like, don't approach me like that. I'm a queen. It's like, no, ho, what you said in your music was, if I had this bag or whatever, I can fuck you. Don't matter what I look. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be who you say you are. That's a whole different video. We'll do that later. But like, you need to be who you say you are in rap. Nobody's hawking down R&B music. And how you come out That is what people are going to know you for. What music you make, it don't matter what charities you donate to. They don't give a fuck about if you give out toys and bikes during the holidays. What is coming out of your record, what is coming out of the speaker is what people hear. We don't give a fuck what you do outside of that. We listen to your music. We not checking for you all day like that, but we are playing your music. That's why it's harder. Technically, it's about the same as far as like technically writing a song and melodies and all that stuff, but nobody's going to be checking for the R&B artist's background. Nobody's going to dig them up. How they going to dig up that rapper? So, the verdict is that it is harder to write rap music.